Somewhere, people have discovered a new medium that combines the dense storage of print, the high impact of video, and the two-way communication of computers. Somewhere, people are using this medium to create information opportunities. That somewhere is here, and now. That new medium is the Sony Laser Video Disc. And if you're not using it, you may be missing important video opportunities to offer your viewers a choice of information through random access, to make your viewer an active participant through interactive programming, to make your video communications more flexible and more effective. Today we're going to show you a few of the ways people like you are using Laser Video Disc in 4 major areas: training, merchandising, information management, and exhibit, as well as ways people have expanded the capabilities of the Laser Video Disc in each of these areas by linking Laser Video Disc to an external computer. We're going to demonstrate one of the capabilities of Laser Video Disc. Through random access, you will be able to select which of the application areas you want to see and in what order. Now we're going to help you get acquainted with your key to Laser Video Disc, the Sony Laser Video Disc Player System. The combination of features and functions of the Sony Laser Video Disc help you create programs to fit your exact needs. The Laser Disc is a dense storage medium, 54,000 frames on a single 12-inch disc. That means one disc will store over 4 million words. The Laser Video Disc is an efficient storage medium. What takes 5 seconds of videotape time takes only 1 frame of disc. And any material stored, still photos, type, all tape formats, or film, can be retrieved instantly. And look at the plastic laser disc itself. You can handle it, smudge it, scratch it, and it will keep right on playing. Because the disc is read by a tiny laser beam that picks up signals stored in microscopic pits, no stylus ever touches the surface, so it won't wear out, ever. That means you get unlimited play in any of the video disc's playback modes. Looking for a particular segment? Scan lets you review a whole side in 20 seconds. Need to find a frame quick? Fast lets you skip over material to get there. Slow is useful when you need to review a procedure carefully. To read text frame by frame, use the step mode. And stop will mute the screen entirely, so an instructor or salesperson can have full viewer attention. It's the internal microprocessor of the Sony Laser Video Disc that makes a wide range of programs possible. Offer the viewer a choice of several segments through random access, a product introduction, or a technical explanation. Make your program interactive and get the viewer to actually participate. Ask questions. A right answer moves the viewer to the next segment. A wrong answer, and the program plays remedial material. Information can branch in different paths, or even take the form of a simulated experience. The possibilities are wide open. The Laser Video Disc also has 2-channel audio. You can divide it for bilingual playback, for 2 different levels of instruction, or to present the same material to entirely different audiences.
Le DX1640, au robuste boîtier en aluminium coulé sous pression, pèse moins de 5 kg.
The DXC1640, in its sturdy die-cast aluminum body, weighs less than 10 pounds.
Or use both tracks at one time for the best stereo sound. In addition to all these capabilities, the Sony Laser Video Disc system has many features that are uniquely Sony. The command panel is actually a remote control commander. Sony has added 3 commands. Interrupt, to skip material and automatically return to it later. Review, to return to the start of the segment you're in. And skip, to jump ahead to the next part of the program. An easy-to-read video index keeps track of where you're going and what you're doing. Users will find the Sony Laser Video Disc easy to learn and use, and so will programmers. A bidirectional computer interface for straightforward connection to an external computer can expand the functions of any application. With its dense storage capacity, unique capabilities and functions, and its overall versatility, the Sony Laser Video Disc can be your most powerful video tool. To help you learn more about this exciting medium, Sony has put together the Sony Laserdisc Educational Kit with materials for every level from user to programmer. A 33-page manual reviews disc production start to finish with outlines for a procedure. The technical manual details requirements, formats, and signals. A review details interfacing the Sony Laserdisc player to a host computer. An operations manual covers all functions. And the Sony Video Disc Overview, About Disc and On Disc, is a very thorough outline of the entire process with a demonstration of every function and an interactive experience. The more you learn about it, the more you'll understand how you can use the Sony Laser Video Disc to improve productivity, solve information storage problems, to create a program that suits your exact needs. The only limit is your imagination. There are many ways to use Laser Video Disc, and there are many people using it right now to expand their video capabilities. We're going to give you the opportunity to look at some of these applications in 4 major areas: training, merchandising, information management, and exhibit, as well as ways applications in each of these areas can be expanded by linking Laser Video Disc to an external computer. You will also be able to review any of the material you have seen or proceed directly to the end of the program to hear how Sony can help you make an entry into Laserdisc video. After each segment, you will be offered choices on a menu like this one. We think that each segment contains ideas that could stir your video imagination, so we hope you will decide to watch every segment of the program. Now it's time to access your first choice by making a selection on the upcoming menu. More and more organizations are discovering that Laser Video Disc is an effective training tool because of its interactive capabilities. For Jepson Sanderson, developer and producer of technical training materials and the world's largest manufacturer of aviation training programs, this interactivity had an important benefit. In this program, the viewer, a novice pilot, is put in the pilot's seat and must deal with an actual flight situation. His answers to various questions determine what happens next. Watch as he goes back and tries several different answers.
Denver radar, Cessna 659 or 6 Delta. How do you hear? Over.
For some reason, either you're not receiving Denver radar or they're not receiving you. Time for another decision. Would you, 1, attempt to determine the cause of the communications failure? 2, land at Everett Airport 10 miles north-northeast? Or 3, land at Columbine Airport 20 miles north? Approaching Columbine, traffic appears to be using runway 14. As you enter the pattern, be especially alert for other traffic since you were not in radio contact with them. You've made it safely to Columbine Airport, and you should be able to get your radio repaired within the next day or 2. There are many things you can do in the cockpit in an attempt to restore communications capability. Among them are ensuring the audio panel switches are set correctly, checking the volume and squelch settings, trying another frequency, and using the headset and the possibility the aircraft speaker has malfunctioned. Remember, you have 2 NAVCOM radios, so why not try to reach Denver radar on the second radio?
Whether it's shopping the aisles of an entire department store with a visual catalog, or creating traffic with a persuasive point-of-purchase presentation, laser video disc works for a variety of merchandising situations. Because merchandising is a competitive business, we've chosen to show you how we at Sony are using laser video to create sales aids for our own products. In this laser video program, created to introduce Sony's new microcomputer, the SMC70, a salesperson can customize a presentation to a particular customer through a series of menus. Here a customer has decided he would like more information on the Sony light pen and makes a selection.
The Sony SMI7061 light pen is very compact and needs no extra interface. The Sony microcomputer itself has the interface built into it as a standard feature. The Sony light pen is very easy to use, since it can be programmed in Sony Basic.
The Library of Congress uses Sony laser video disc to store and retrieve data on hundreds of thousands of books. Government agencies use video disc to store photographs from space missions. These are just a few of the organizations who have found laser video disc an efficient, cost-effective way to manage information. A worker at Ford Tractor had to go through a complicated procedure of process sheets and indexes to retrieve the exact illustration he needed out of the 7,000 on file to do his job on any particular day. The solution to this time-consuming situation? A laser video disc, programmed as an instant visual aid, available to every worker right there on the line. Here, a Ford employee explains how the new system works.
Now we would like to simulate an exercise of seeking an illustration on the disc player. The operation number we are seeking is 190130. We press the menu button on the disc player. The particular operation we are seeking is in program 01, current. Therefore we press 1, which brings up the general index for program 1. The general index lists the starting frame number for the first 2 digits of an operation. We select frame 01327 and punch it in on the control unit. Frame 01327 is a specific index which lists the frame number for operation 190130. We again punch in the frame number, 01340, and come to the illustration itself.
When the Field Museum of Natural History in Chicago opened its new gallery, planners looked for a way to instruct visitors on one of the 2 separate cultures and to bring the artifacts in the exhibits to life. Laser video disc was the answer. For customers of Emerson Electric, a manufacturer of weaponry and guidance systems, training on actual equipment could become an expensive and potentially dangerous proposition, until Emerson discovered the features of laser video disc linked to an external computer. Now they are creating programs that can give a trainee hands-on experience without requiring actual use of the equipment. In this sample program, a trainee is following operational procedures using a Laserdisc program, computer, and a light pen.
Your responses are made by using the light pen. The microprocessor will read your response and direct the video disc player. The dimension of time is yours. You can move through this lesson rapidly by answering correctly, or you may take as much time as you need by going through additional training segments. Try a few exercises to familiarize yourself with the system.
Many selling situations can become so complex that they create problems at point of sale or require extensive training on the part of a salesperson. To solve these problems and to open up new point of sale opportunities for the retailer, Video Nova Incorporated developed an automated salesman. Watch this demonstration of several steps of this interactive process.
Looking at the display, we see that the user is being asked to select a body style, in this case a two-door hatchback. He has the options of choosing yes, I want it, no, I don't want it, show me some more information, let me go back and make a change, and let me see my orders so far. He has asked for more information on the body styles.
This year, there are 3 Escort body styles from which to choose.
Now the video can be interrupted at any point by touching the screen. He has decided that he does not want the two-door hatchback. He does not want the four-door hatchback. He has chosen the four-door station wagon.
This computer-linked laser video program uses interactive video to take a customer through the order of an automobile step by step, to present a price at any point, and in the end, to allow the user to identify himself if no salesperson is present. The planners of Epcot Center at Walt Disney World in Florida wanted a public information system that could answer every conceivable question a visitor might ask about every facet of the vast complex. And because Epcot Center is all about leading-edge uses of technology, they wanted something sensational. Bell Laboratory came up with the answer. They combined Sony laser video disc technology linked to external computers and a little Disney Imagineering, and created a complete and entertaining information experience. Because it is an experience, here we can only give you an idea of how the complex system works.
Epcot Center is divided into 2 major theme areas. Future World reflects the community of tomorrow. World Showcase presents a community of nations. To see what's available in either area, just touch the one that interests you. Go on, try it. Future World explores the challenges, choices, and dreams of tomorrow. Pavilions include Spaceship Earth, Communicore, Universe of Energy, World of Motion, Odyssey Restaurant, Journey into Imagination, and The Land. So, to see what's available inside, just touch one. Touch here to go back to your last selection. For extra help, or to end the show, touch me. Okay, the choice is yours.
information with audience appeal, low maintenance, interactivity, and the capability of a media mix. All these features made Sony Laser Video Disc an optimum choice for exhibit planners Carlos Ramirez, Albert Woods Incorporated, as they developed their groundbreaking video concepts for the U.S. Pavilion at the Knoxville World's Fair. The key to everything else happening at the fair became this glossary of energy-related terms, a combination of video disc player and external computer programming. Watch as this user first accesses a term, then its definition, and finally a video presentation on the subject, all with the touch of a screen.
Near the crust of the earth lies much of America's recoverable coal. Beneath the surface there are thin layers of soil and rock called overburden. For example, clay, limestone, and shale. And as little as a few feet below, there is coal. To get at this valuable energy asset, the overburden must first be removed.
Even if you chose to access this entire presentation, and we hope you did, we have only skimmed the surface of the capabilities of the laser video disc medium. Our purpose today was to help you understand why we say that laser video disc combines the dense storage, easy access of print, the impact of video, and the interactive capabilities of the computer. And to let you see that there are people right now using laser video disc to solve all kinds of information problems and open up new information opportunities. Sony wants to help you join the growing number of innovative users of this exciting medium. That's why we have put together the Sony Laserdisc Educational Kit, a complete compilation of information on laser video disc. It will help you understand how laser video disc can expand your video choices by allowing you to pick the medium or combination of media that best suits your needs. And if you need advice in making that choice, Sony can help you analyze your requirements and select the best equipment to fulfill them. Your Sony representatives are ready with the informative Sony Laser Video Educational Kit and with the products that fit your needs. They're ready to help you experience the Sony Laser Video Disc and to put the same powerful visual tool that is creating opportunities for others in your hands today.